So if we take a close look, so far this client has spent from 2021 11/27 November till 2022 11/26 November. This client has spent $99,000 on ads, which is equivalent to $100,000, and this client has 8.16 ROAS. Right? So imagine putting $1 and consistently getting $8 back. So overall, this client has spent $100,000 on ad and made back $800,000, which is a normal e-commerce brand and its first year of launch. And I'm gonna exactly break down how we did this, and so keep tuning. Guys, my name is Yusuf and I own Influencer Scale, which actually helps brands scale to the moon using influencer hacking. And if you want to know more about it, click the first link description. I recorded a 7-minute video literally breaking down this client's case study of how we did this exactly from A to Z. So if you want to watch this video, click the first link description. Let's explain kind of the common traits of why e-commerce brands are not able to get an ROI or a good ROAS when actually running ads. Maybe talking Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, but this client purely got an 8x ROAS within TikTok ads. He spent 100K and got back almost 800K, which is 700K pure profit. And you're gonna say, like, Yusuf, how did this client do that? Well, I'm gonna actually explain a lot of stuff. It's gonna be a little bit dark, so keep tuning. Stop all the distractions. Go tell your wife, go on a date alone. Tell your kids, don't, like, literally lock the room, go to your bathroom and actually watch this video. No distractions at all, because what I'm about to explain will literally change the whole course of your e-commerce brand from 0 to hero, just like this client did. Now, let's talk about advertising. The traditional ways of advertising is simply over. This is not a client that actually launched a Facebook ad campaign or an Instagram ad campaign or a TikTok ad campaign. He actually targeted top of funnel traffic, and he just crossed his fingers, turned the campaign on, and started spending $100 per day and got back $800 back. No, this client literally used influencer hacking to actually break through the noise, right? And it's not traditional advertising that he used. You're gonna be surprised, like, Yusuf, what is actually traditional advertising? What do you mean by stop using traditional advertising? I'm simply stating that you should literally stop running Facebook and Instagram ads or TikTok ads to cold or warm traffic, and instead use the strategy that I'm gonna be revealing pretty soon in this video here. So again, keep tuning. This client did not again turn Facebook advertising on, Instagram advertising on, TikTok advertising on, turn the campaign from off to on, targeted some audience, inserted some lookalike audiences to his campaign to actually maximize the chances of him getting conversions. And you maybe think, hey Yusuf, like, I'm actually running that and it's actually working for me. Well, good for you. You're leaving so much money on the table. You're burning money. Instead of getting a 7x or a 5x or an 8x ROAS, I can guarantee you're actually spending $1 and getting at a maximum $2 or $3 back, and at a bare minimum you're breaking even or getting below the number that you're actually putting ad spend, meaning you're actually burning money, literally holding the fire and actually burning money. And if you want to go ahead and actually do that, then literally stop watching this video and go watch the other video that you're gonna actually play, which is Selena Gomez, Calm Down, Baby Calm Down. Okay, so literally stop this video if you do not want to hear the goldmine strategy that we've actually implemented for this client. He scaled to the moon with literally 1 year. Stop this video, do not watch it, and go watch the Selena Gomez Taylor Swift video. Now, if you want to stay here and actually listen to the strategy, keep your eyes and ears open, because what I'm going to be revealing here is actually truly going to hurt you inside. It's going to be a red pill. And the new age of advertising should be implemented to your brand as soon as possible. It's actually called whitelisting. Okay, so it's whitelisting ads, whitelisting advertising. I'm gonna actually search whitelisting advertising on Google, and I'm gonna read out the exact terms. So what does whitelisting mean in advertising? Influencer content whitelisting occurs when an influencer grants a brand's advertising permission to their social media account. Typically, influencer whitelisting is a mutually beneficial relationship for both the brand and the influencer. And we're gonna say, Yusuf, okay, I got this. What does that mean? And how did this client use the strategy to consistently generate an 8x ROAS? Meaning every dollar he puts into advertising, he gets 8 back. How did this client use the strategy? Well, it's pretty simple. Whitelisting ads on TikTok means Spark ads. So I don't know if you noticed, if you load up Ads Manager on TikTok, there's a feature called Spark. And Spark ads is literally called whitelisting, meaning you can now boost posts and actually spend money literally from the influencer page. Meaning, if you ship the products to a certain influencer, okay, and they made a product about your brand, the influencer gives you the code of that video, and you insert it in the campaigns manager and start running ads. The audience will see the ad, everyone will see the ad coming from the influencer's page, right? And the reason why it works so well is because it builds authenticity, and literally people like to buy stuff that has been used by their favorite influencer or a third-party brand. The people that are gonna actually see this video are people that are the followers of that influencer, or literally new people that are gonna see like, okay, this influencer is actually using this brand. It's not like an advertising post from that brand, meaning it's literally authentic. Let me click on the call to action and actually shop. Right? And whitelisting in general is actually 72% more affecting than traditional ads, because it builds authenticity with the audience, and it's a shortcut to building trust within your new customers, and literally explodes the ROI on your ads like crazy. If you want to know more about this, search Spark Ads on TikTok, on YouTube, and you're gonna actually find a lot of tutorials on how to do that. You're gonna say, okay, I've got whitelisting, but the thing is, I don't have influencers to whitelist, and that's actually perfectly fine, because this client installed influencer scale into his system, and has now been able to actually install 60 plus influencers to rep his brand purely on commission basis, meaning there's literally 60 plus influencers that is repping this e-commerce brand's product every day on TikTok. They're actually filming and actually showing it to their audience, and they're only getting paid when they actually get a sale. And on top of that, the brand actually gets the whitelisting code or the Spark Ad, the whitelisting code from those influencers, so they can actually boost the posts from the influencers page. So if you want to know more about the system and how you can install those influencers that will actually give you the code, they will actually rep your brand purely on commission basis or take a very, very small fee, and in turn you're going to get whitelisting access to their accounts. Each dollar you're going to spend, you're going to get $8 back. They go ahead and click the first description, because I recorded a 9-minute video filming the exact process of influencer scale or influencer hacking, which will help you add at least 153k MRR within 90 days. So if you want to know more about it, go ahead and click the first description. I recorded a 9-minute video about it, and you can even schedule a call with me and my team, because I love to actually give a free value. So I have a snippet from our influencer scale program, which shows you how to influencer hack and get access to those influencers whitelisting codes pretty easily, and how to build a trust with those influencers and typically get a better ROI on your ad. So if you search TikTok Creator Marketplace, you're gonna actually go to the website called TikTok Creator Marketplace, and you're gonna go to the section where it calls creators. And the beautiful thing about this website is it saves you a lot of time of searching and filtering influencers on TikTok specifically, right? So now you can filter by country, followers, engagement, and even industry, right? So my favorite is actually searching, having at least a filter from 10,000 followers to 100,000 followers, and you put it on TikTok, and then you actually search the country your brand is available in. So it's in the United States mostly. You want to filter by United States. And now if you press search, you're going to get all the influencers on TikTok that have at least 10,000 to 100,000 followers, which are in the United States. Start to go through those influencers to see who is the perfect match for your niche. And then you want to go to their profile, and go to the profile TikTok and message them on Instagram or send them an email. They're going to have that link to their profile, and send them a message that, hey, we loved your videos. We would like to collaborate with you on an influencer campaign basis, where we pay you, or where we pay you an amount of money and you rep our product, or it's a gift collaboration where we're gonna ship you the products and we're gonna make videos about it. And you're gonna want to make a big list in a Google Sheet and actually message all of those creators, because not all of them are gonna reply, and if some reply, they're gonna accept this opportunity. This is how you actually do that. Now, a quick disclaimer: this takes a lot of time, and most people do not have a lot, like hours and hours each and every day, to actually go through this process. Create a Google Sheet and start actually putting all the names, links, and profiles of each influencer, putting at least 100 influencers, and start messaging each one and see who replies, then hopping on a call with them to discuss like the compensation. Most people do not have that. That's why we created Influencer Scale. And Influencer Scale is all about installing 60 plus influencers with the click of a button. You can get access to 60 plus influencers within 90 days. We will install them into your e-commerce brand, and they will rep your brand purely on commission basis, or take a very, very small retainer. And in return, you're gonna get sales on autopilot and the whitelisting code that I actually mentioned in the beginning of the video. Meaning you're gonna get sales on autopilot, just like this client, and also you're gonna get a much rockstar better ROI on your ads with using whitelisting ads, because within Influencer Scale, we give you access to those influencers, even phone numbers. We actually know they want to work with your brand, they admire, and they would actually commit their fully finest to rep your brand and promote it to their followers. And in turn, they're going to actually build a relationship with you and give you that whitelisting code, so you can actually boost posts from their profiles and get a pure sweet 8 ROAS on your ads. Now again, if you want to know more about the system and how we can implement it for you, click the first description and watch the 9-minute video. I actually recorded a 9-minute video how we do that. Once you finish that video, you can schedule a call with me and my team, and we will walk you throughout this process from A to Z. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I'll see you in the next one.